Alright guys, so for the second video I wanted to discuss the second most asked question about after sending out week 0 games was that what are the 8 boxes down at the bottom of the page. So quite simply, these are confidence ratings on how confident I am to bet each one of these games. So what I'm looking for here is more of a consensus across the board. This would be close to a qualifying play. If I absolutely wanted to bet it, I wouldn't feel bad about betting Florida State, since I don't have any kind of systems that say to bet Alabama. These are only 8 of the 16 that I use. Over here I've got 16 confidence ratings based on the algorithms that I've generated and back tested. You can see if I switch a game, you can see the confidence rating for the 16 on the right changing each time, as well as the 8 that I've provided on the bottom. I've only provided 8 because that's all the room that I have. So really wanted to show you that that's what those confidence ratings are for. What I plan on doing is providing the all 16 confidence ratings. So you can see, 58 all the way up to 76%, 78%. Very successful systems. You can use it how you like. I'm not saying that all of them hit every single week, but they've proven to hit in the long run. So we're talking about 3 full years of data, over 2,000 games to apply data to. What I want to show you now is how I look at some of these games. So what I typically do, and this is how I'll kind of validate to you guys some of those statistics, is I'll go in here and apply this 58% algorithm to all 2,800 or 2,200 games that we have in the list. As you can see, it applied it to all the way down to 2281. So you got games from 2014 all the way to 2016. If I were to decide to change some of these lines, and really change the algorithm, you'll notice that it'll tweak the game sample. 2016 had a bad year. If I flip it back to where it was originally, very successful across all 3 years. So this even goes into more detail across favorites and underdogs. So I think these are very useful algorithms that you can kind of get on board. I'm not saying bet them blindly, but I think really appreciate the research that goes into it. I appreciate it. My thought process for showing you guys this is that hopefully, even though I don't expect to hit at 58 or 60% or even 70% like this next algorithm is about to show you, even if we don't, hopefully, if we have some bad breaks or here and there, we can still survive and go over break even. If we're betting 60% systems and have 5% go the other way, we're still hitting at 55% and really making a good bit of profit in the long run. So same thing for this system. This is one of the better ones at 73%. Smaller sample, but if we're hitting all the way at 73% and having this persistent of or consistent of results, then I think this is something that you might be max betting on. We went 33-9, 25-11, and then 37-16 in back-to-back years. So very consistent systems. Like I said, in the matchup analysis, we're only going to end up sending out 8 of these, but for the first 4 weeks, so we'll end up sending all 16. That way you guys can see and utilize everything that I have. So let me know what you think about this. Let me know about the confidence and the algorithms. I try not to go too in depth about this. I know a lot of you guys really don't care about all the math behind it. Just want you guys to understand that I'm not throwing darts at anything. I've actually back tested a lot of this stuff, so showing you guys that way you can feel confident in what you're seeing on a week-to-week basis at the bottom of the screen, as well as the full 16 score generation. So let me know what you think. Y'all have a good day. Appreciate it.